Okay, just made the brownies. Just finished. They come out of the oven. See if you can see the steam rising off. Against the black. See that? Ho ho! And here's my plate of them. Brownies. So for each brownie, that's if you cut it into 9 equal pieces, it's 140 calories each, 6 grams of fat, 6 grams of protein, and 16 carbohydrates. Here's how to make them. No, okay. Right before we get started, before I show you how to make them, I recommend you use a good food processor because a blender will make everything go like in the bottom and it won't blend. Like, you know, when you put thick stuff in, it just won't do anything. So you need a food processor for this. And these are, dare I say it, gluten-free. There's no flour in it, and the ingredients aren't even gluten-y. And the only other thing is I adapted this recipe from one I found online. The one online called for honey, which is just another word for sugar. As natural as it is, it's still sugar, people. And it called for coconut oil. Ooh, put the word coconut in it. It makes it sound all healthy. Yeah, it is healthy, but it's still oil. So instead of coconut oil, I use yogurt. I do that for everything, even my box cakes. And instead of the honey, I use applesauce. Boom. And these are so good that the first time I made them, Jason came home from hockey and he marleyed on over to the counter and he took a brownie. I hadn't tried it yet because I ran out of macros for the day. So I'm doing laundry or something and I hear him say, "Geez, good brownies, babe." And I come out of the room, I'm like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, they're good." I'm like, "They're beans." He's like, "You're shitting me." I'm like, "I shit you not." So first you take a can of black beans, 19-ounce can, because in a 19-ounce can is only 12 ounces. Go figure. You rinse that off. Then you put that in the food processor. I can't say processor. Put it in your machine, not the blender. And then you add 3 whole eggs. Today I'm going to use 3 egg whites and 1 egg. Then you add 1/3 cup of yogurt, 1/3 cup of applesauce. I think that's about 1/3 of a cup. Well, I put in one of these guys. And 1/4 cup of cocoa, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. So all that goes into your food processor, and you process it. All right, so that's all processed just in the processor that I can't really say. So then we add 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. I use that kind, and 1/3 of a cup of walnuts. You put that in there. That does not get processed. That's where the magic happens. That's why it tastes good. Don't go licking this with your fingers because it's just not going to taste good. I also put in some stevia, so you probably should too. And if you want, you can add some protein powder. Whole different animal. Here we go. So I'm going to stir that all up and pour into my 9x9 glass dish. But I'm going to, did I say glass? Glass dish. But I'm going to line it with parchment paper. No one likes to do dishes. And voila. Here it is. And there she goes for, say, 35 to 40 minutes till a toothpick comes out clean. Look at that, La. Right out the oven. Beautiful. Okay, I want to show you one cut up now. Watch. Watch. Hold on, watch.